I understand this is going to be a little bit late if you've already planned to do this, but here in this video I'm going to say a few reasons why you shouldn't be releasing music around the Christmas period. So very sorry that this video is a little bit late, because in theory anyone who's going to benefit from this won't benefit this year because you've already planned to put stuff out this year. But really, you shouldn't be releasing music in the Christmas period, and there's a few reasons why you shouldn't. The first, and it's something that we're experiencing currently at Kicker, is that people are gradually stopping to work, which means that distributors or aggregators or the DSPs themselves have less people working, or at some points no people working, which means they can't process your tracks to actually get them released out on time. So the normal kind of leeway time of maybe about a week, which we'd recommend doing more than that anyway, but if you say next Friday I want the track out, normally that could kind of be done. We'd recommend doing it longer, but over the Christmas period that's extended to about 3, 4, 5 weeks because there's less people there to actually process the releases and get them up on time. We have seen this happen with a few artists actually, where they've said, oh, we need a release rushed out, can you get it rushed out for us? And then it's not been out on release day because all of kind of the stoppage points that each company has to make sure that everything's okay hasn't been done yet, so it just doesn't get released on that date. The second, which I think is probably the only other point, also comes from the fact that people aren't working. If you want reviews or you want features, the people that maybe are running the blogs that would be able to facilitate that might not be actually working, which means you aren't going to get as much coverage or as much attention. So, sorry, you're just going to get less attention on your release if it's released in the Christmas period. Same goes with radio play. A lot of radio shows, even though they're running, may do year roundups, or they might do pre-recorded sessions that they've done for a few weeks because they don't want to work over the Christmas period, so they've just pre-recorded something. So everything here kind of boils down to the fact that if you put something out in the Christmas period, less people are actually there to help you get it out. Yes, more people are going to be off work, so maybe they've got more time to listen to new music, but in terms of people in the industry that might actually be able to help and push, this is the worst time of the year to have those people on side, barring maybe festival season when they're already doing stuff with festivals. So January is filled with people catching up on the work that they missed in December, so really you're probably going to be better off doing a release February, March time. March definitely, April, you're fine at that point. So it's just worth thinking about, because a lot of artists kind of take the mentality of, oh, we'll do whatever we want, we'll work around our own kind of schedule, which is fine to a certain degree, but as soon as you need help from other people, which ideally you do, whether it's from blogs, whether it's from reviews, whether it's from features, whether it's from radio, you need their help. And kind of arranging your schedule around their schedule really can help. So just think about it when you plan on releasing your music. Also, because I try and put this in absolutely anything that I say where it's relevant, don't just release something within a week. Don't just be like, oh, next week we'll put the single out. 6 weeks, like kind of minimum, you need to be doing that so that you can actually plan all of the things that you should be doing for a release, whether that's making music videos, making artwork, making interesting press photos, getting in touch with press, getting in touch with blogs, doing all the things that you need to do around a release. That needs to be done before you would announce or schedule when the actual release is going to be. Don't put something out and then play catch up, get the shit done, then do the release. Actually releasing it to the public should be the last thing, not the first. I guess it's our Christmas period that we're entering into now. Maybe we'll do some different style videos or something for the end of the year and all that kind of shit. We're not going to do exactly the same as what we did for the past like 3 or 4 years where we do the good stuff. We're going to do something similar but different. I think we've not really talked about it yet, so. Battery just died on my camera. So finishing here. Yeah, we're going to do something different for Christmas. I think that's about it. So if you want to see more videos from this series, click on that side of the screen, and if you want to see our best of playlists, click on this side of the screen. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next week.